All right, welcome into PrizePicks on 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick here at Kaseya Center, where the Heat are going to play the Nets tonight. We'll get to that in a second. We've got our guy David Eversole. You can follow him at David W. Eversole. Make sure you download the PrizePicks app for free and use the code 5, F-I-V-E. That's how you get your initial deposit matched up to $100, F-I-V-E, for 5. Let's start with a pretty good Thursday night game tonight. We haven't had a lot of those. We've got the Ravens and the Bengals. Some interesting props on both sides. I'll just give you my couple, and then you give me your couple, and then we'll switch to the Heat. I like Zay Flowers tonight. His receiving numbers have been coming up, being trusted more and more by Lamar Jackson. I think he's at 53.5. I think he goes over on that fairly comfortably. I know that the OBJ prop was popular today. I got a message from PrizePicks about that. But I'm going to play Zay Flowers tonight. And on the Cincinnati side, I'm going to play McPherson, the kicker. He's reliable. I think he'll get opportunities. I think it's going to be a tight game, actually, where field goals will matter. And so I'm going to go over. I was considering taking Justin Tucker over, too. I kind of like the kicker props in general, but I'll go with McPherson over 1.5 field goals made. What do you think of David?
Well, looking at this one, I think Joe Mixon might get involved a little bit. He had a pretty decent game against Baltimore in the first one. He had 13 carries for 59 yards, 4.5 yards per carry. I took him over 17.5 rushing yards on his first 5 attempts. So that's just a little over 3 yards per carry, no pun intended. I think he'll get over that in his first 5 attempts. And I was looking at Baltimore. I'm going to take Lamar Jackson over 18 pass completions.
Yeah, that feels fairly safe tonight, too. I kind of like that one. All right, let's pivot over to Heat and Nets. Of course, the PrizePicks, you can pair players from different teams, but also from different sports. So you can pair these guys together if you like. On the Heat side, I'm going to play Jaime Jaquez again. He's at 9 points. He had 17 in the last game. His usage has been increasing.
And he's up to 9.5 now.
9.5. Yeah, see, I'm still going to play him over. I think he's going to do double digits tonight. I know why he's not higher, and it's because Caleb Martin is back tonight, but Caleb's on a minutes restriction. There's still no hero. I'm going to play Jaquez over the 9.5 tonight. Again, he's getting the minutes. He's played the entire fourth quarter each of the past 4 games. I don't know that Spo will throw Caleb into that right away, so I'm going to play Jaquez tonight over 9.5. I also, on the Heat side, like Haywood Highsmith's on there with a 1.5 steals and blocks prop. That feels like a gimme. They've added him on there now. I'm going to play that. And then I also really like Lonnie Walker on points, rebounds, and assists. Lonnie's had some big games against the Heat. He played down here. He played out here for the University of Miami. I would play pretty much any of the Lonnie props tonight. Certainly going to play that one. 13 points, rebounds, and assists. What do you like, David?
Yeah, those look good. On the Heat side, I mean, Jimmy feels like he's going to get involved in another kind of complete type performance. I was looking at him over on the PRA at 34.5. But probably my favorite play for the whole night is going to be Bridges under 3.5 free throws made for the Nets. He's only averaging 3.3 attempts for this whole month in 8 games, shooting under 77%. And the Heat give up the second fewest free throws in the league at just 19 per game. So, I mean, look at the trend. And he's not even really getting to the line very much. So I'm going to play that under 3.5 free throws made on Mikal Bridges.
All right, so use the code 5. We've given you plenty to work with tonight. It's also a bunch of other NBA games, but use the code 5, get that initial deposit matched up to $100. Thanks to David. We'll be back probably tomorrow.